Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Batistuta. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Good effort from distance. An early chance there, first of the game.
Inter certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
No outsmarting him this time. Oh, perfectly measured that. And here's Messi. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get onto this? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Works it forward. Hidetoshi Nakata. Genuine legend, not just of Japan, but actually Asian football in general.
Yeah, absolutely, Peter. Someone, in many ways, who was one of the first Asian pioneers to really succeed in European football.
Yeah, an excellent import who paved the way for others.
Indeed, technique, intelligence, great work ethic too, and
Shevchenko! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Ah, he's given it away. Belletti.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. He's going for goal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckham engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. De Bruyne. Now Costa Curta. Mbappe. Schneider. And it's Messi. Foot in. And that could set him on his way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Petit. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. That's just playing it safe. And
fires from distance. Mignon catches it safely. De Bruyne. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, good read.
he read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Schneider. Vinicius Junior. That is ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer, and it's been given away. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Decent hit! Has another go! Mbappe. And he was quick to react. And they can counter here. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Messi. He's got the shot away! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Batistuta. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's a loose ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Batistuta. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Schneider. Mbappe. De Bruyne in acres of space out wide. Nice interception, well timed.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
That has been cut short. Cannavaro. That's Petit. Beckenbauer. And it's Schneider. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yeah, he's fouled him there. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. There's the hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ball is over the line. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. No way through. Great ball, and he's in here. And Batistuta! Oh, that was no routine save.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
This possibly the last play of the half. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Up he goes! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to...
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a... This
putting a few...
Beckham, Atta. Beckham, Atta. Well seen. Saw the execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Shevchenko. Nakata.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that is expertly dealt with.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he welcomes it in. And that pass is somewhat less... Schneider! And that tested the keeper.
Schneider knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, super find. Hits one! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution for Inter, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Coming on the field, number 14,
Guardiola.
Guti. Number 7, Bukayo Saka.
Petit.
Number 10, Mbappe. Number 19, Alvarez.
Cannavaro.
Number 17, Bellingham.
And it's Guti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Griezmann. Griezmann going face-to-face with his great rival. Passing is crisp. And Batistuta! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guti. And the shot! They've done it! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So is this the start of a comeback? Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nakata is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Batistuta. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that's a key interception. Griezmann. Toni Kroos is always looking to break lines. Guti. And it's Batistuta. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Hernandez, over to the left. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Batistuta. Bellingham. Guti. Griezmann. That is good alertness.
2 added minutes has been in
Well,
the
it
game.
looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Well, that's an excellent interception. Griezmann! And he has kept it out somehow. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great
And
satisfaction
now, to
from
all
it.
members of the crowd, I'd like to ask
So what do you
to
take
join
away
me
from it
in
all,
wishing
Jim?
our
Well, the look on the
birthday boy
manager's
a
face
very
says it
special
all. He
birthday.
knows he set his attack.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. And it's Schneider. And the pass is intercepted. And he's there to belt it away. Batistuta. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. Messi! That could spell trouble. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, they won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Batistuta. Messi. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out. Well played. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. And it's Nakata. And that's gone loose. He's shifting through the gears here.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Beckham. No goals as yet. And it's De Bruyne. And he cuts out the supply. Hernandez. That's a shade optimistic. Shifted upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Brilliantly cut out. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Petit. Beckenbauer. Cannavaro. And it's been given away. He's found a way through. Batistuta! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Inter Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Vinicius Junior. He's had it taken off him. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Messi. Got a shot away! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. And here's Mbappe. And he's heaved it away. Schneider.
Well, I wouldn't quite...
Had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's had a hit! And that certainly packed a punch. Petit kept his eye on it, and he's there. Barcelona have it back. Real chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all... He's going for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Diogo Costa clears. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super. Vinicius Junior! Messi. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Beckham. Deftly done. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. Diogo Costa catches it safely. And it's Nakata. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's really well manoeuvred. Little pass back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hernandez. Vinicius Junior.
There will be 1 minute
Looking
added time.
tidy in possession here. De Bruyne. For Petit. Koundé. And we hit half-time. Barcelona head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Shevchenko is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And back to the keeper they go. Oh, terrible mistake. And Messi! Oh, that's It's incredible!
Surprise, surprise, who else? The ideal time and the ideal man to do it. This is going to liven up the second half. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Inter Milan go into the lead. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
No, that's been intercepted. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. And claimed it back swiftly. And that has been cleared. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Batistuta, he's picked his way through. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Beckham,
The attendance for this
Vinicius
match was
Junior.
80,953.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Now it's Batistuta, and he's surging through. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot at goal! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That is good alertness. Nakata. And that's the end of that. It all started well. He's gone for goal! We have got changes here. Griezmann did just about. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And that has been cut short. Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Now it's Saka. He's got away. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other Any reflections on what? So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That looks a good ball through. Has a look and has a go. Oh, he has leathered that.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Plays a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And here's Torres. Looking for the runner. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which dictated the pass.
Celtic with the corner, they're first.
To thrive, the tougher the job gets.
He'll try from distance.
Not to have broken through, obviously. The chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. Celtic are looking to go forward now.
Well, the moans and groans from the stand.
Adams with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great ball if he can get there.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
But the pass just lacked pace.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you. Placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And that could...
The tight. This one out.
There's the hit! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Celtic clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And now he has two. Two up and very little time left. Short. And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better... Barcelona going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's found the way through. Diogo Costa claims it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round...
Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Oh, this looks sharp. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Now it's Schneider. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That's really well cleared. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Batistuta. Can he get it through? Batistuta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Belletti. And no, that was never going to make it. He is through here. It's run loose here. And he's let fly. And he's gone looking for safety. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Yeah, it tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Big chance! Oh, it's gone in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Number 20.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substitution in progress.
So it's back to business.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Batistuta. Van Dijk. Shevchenko. Madrid can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, he's been caught napping! Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Petit. And here's Messi. Belletti bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Yamal. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. He's picked his way through. Diogo Costa has that under control. Oh, nicely intercepted. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Belletti. They get a throw in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5, Batistuta. Number 21, Messi. Number
And he's
6,
managed to gift it back.
De Bruyne. Number
Beckenbauer.
17, Schneider.
Cannavaro.
Coming on the field, number 23.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Number 22.
Plays a delicate ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Beckham. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. And he thumps it clear. And it's Nakata. He'll try from distance. It's Beckham! It's off target and by quite a way.
There will be one
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And it's been given away. And that will be the final act. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Well, the ball... Oh, no, this does not look good. Oh, great ball. Torres! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Mendes picks it up from the goal kick. Looking for options for movement. Oh, just skips past. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that's not going to reach. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Schneider. He's tried one! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Beckenbauer gathers from the goal kick. And there's green grass ahead of him. Face to face with the keeper. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne. Nuno Mendes. No way through. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Costa Curta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Batistuta. Belletti. Oh, no joy this time. Livakovic gets it away.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tadic. Fernando Torres. That pass has been well intercepted. Batistuta. And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each.
Substitution.
And that's the second half started. Batistuta. Petit has created one goal already. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Petit. Barcelona finding their passes. Livakovic gets rid without sophistication. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Cannavaro. Now De Bruyne. Beckenbauer. Look at the space here. Can he finish? It's in. They've done it. It was coming. They have their reward.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in.
That could spell trouble. Oh, great hit! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought...
And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Julie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider. Belletti. Julie gets his pass away. And Batistuta! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Looking for the runner. Mendes gets it clear. Conte. He won't be happy with that one. It's a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. Now it's Shevchenko. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he's gone looking for safety. Shapes to shoot. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. Bergkamp plays it short. Real chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's caused a worry or two. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't think there's any doubt he's one of the best around, Peter. Probably one of the best ever. He's an incredible physical specimen and a phenomenal goal scorer. You can't question his commitment and determination either. He's always in peak condition and he'll adapt his game to whatever role is requested of him. I think he's going to have a huge impact on this team.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Bergkamp is sporting a guilty look after chance to finish. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rodri.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Can he finish? They've scored! First blood drawn. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's a chance. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Belletti. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's really well cleared. Nakata. Bergkamp. Nakata gets his pass away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Costa Curta. Musiala. Now it's Shevchenko. Belts one. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, we expected better, and so did he. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going. At least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Zhejiang clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Nakata. Now that's well seen too.
The attendance for this
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
550.
No, that's been intercepted. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Shevchenko.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now the hit! And that's off target.
Barcelona seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Showing great feet there. And he was alert to it. Could be danger here. And here's a... Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run. Look, Musiala! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Musiala is offering a wry smile there.
Zhejiang with another corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 42. Musiala. Number 13. Bellingham. Number 14. Belletti. Number 15.
Defending of the desperate variety.
The field.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Number 10.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Number 22.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to commitment to goals.
Substitution in progress.
He's in and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Here comes the corner. Up to 5 corners now. Heads it! And the lead stays intact, just.
It looked like he got a bit anxious there when the pressure was on.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And the shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. And he's intervened well there.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Those of you making their way home on public
So what do you take away from it? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with and he's let fly! He's got away with one there.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well cleared. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few.
And Shevchenko! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Great chance! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
But he's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Heel with the corner, there first. Bergkamp gets it away. Pedri, deftly done. Torres. Now it's Batistuta. Well timed, excellent interception. Batistuta. Shevchenko! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a throw-in. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a hit! He rises! Decent enough try. It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Messi. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Shevchenko. Now it's Batistuta. Now the finish! And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Number 7, Mbappe.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Number 27,
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. Belletti. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Shevchenko. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and
He'll try from distance.
they want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
71,550.
And it's Bergkamp. And here's Shevchenko. He's having a go. Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona go into the lead. That's a nicely measured pass. And that should get the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Belletti. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Now it's Batistuta. And he can clear it away. And Batistuta! And that is wildly off target. Belletti. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Quality ball. Oh, no joy this time.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Pedro Neto! And he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square, and not for the first time. And he's had a hit! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's going to go a long way. There will be a throw-in. And that has been cleared. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And time is up. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be.